Real quick.
Gotcha.
2 seconds. There you go. You live. everything's so hard to find, nowhere to go. I feel so alone, where do I start? You have my heart, but I've been hurt so many times before. I need to know right now, could this be real? Dang, what's your deal? Do you love me like you say you do? I hope it's true now, could this be real? Dang, what's your deal? Do you love me like you say you do? I hope it's true now. I'm at my best when I'm with you. This love we have still feels so new. Life's just a game, but we can't lose. Breaking my heart is worse than breaking out the rule. You caught my eye. I needed you to know you run through my mind. I can never let you go. Where do I start? You have my heart, but I've been hurt so many times before. I need to know right now, could this be real? Dang, what's your deal? Do you love me like you say you do? I hope it's true now, could this be real? Dang, what's your deal? Do you love me like you say you do? I hope it's true now. I'm at my best when I'm with you. This love we have still feels so new. Life's just a game, but we can't lose. 'Cause breaking my heart is worse than breaking all the rules. Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
What was the name of that one?
Alright, so the name of that song is called Real. This next one's called Stay. My name is Jeffrey Cruz. Thank you guys for tuning in. Play a couple songs for you guys, mostly just originals. First song is called Real. This next song is called Stay. These are off of my debut EP called When It All Falls Down, which is available on all streaming services. I'm still here, waiting for you to come back into my life. Is that right? And I've been wasting all my tears, hoping that you would come back and make things right. Yeah, not tonight. That's alright, yeah, that's cool. See that I am on news. You broke all of my rules, left me like I'm some fool. And hey, don't even know why I still try, hoping that you would come back to here and fight. Yeah, not tonight. Set my pride aside, hoping that you would come back and make things right. Yeah, not tonight. That's alright, yeah, that's cool. See that I am on nose. You broke all of my rules, left me like I'm some fool. And hey, now that you are gone, tell me what went wrong so I can move on. And I have one thing to say, asking won't you stay now, stay now. That's alright, yeah, that's cool. See that I am on nose. You broke all of my rules, left me like I'm some fool. And hey, now that you are gone, tell me what went wrong so I can move on. And I have one thing to say, asking won't you stay now, stay now, stay now, stay now, stay now, stay now. Cool. All right. So that one was called Real. Both those first two songs I played are already out. Gonna get into some stuff that's not out yet, but coming out soon. All right. This one's called Don't Look Back. It's about just like moving on from people that you just don't need to be associated with anymore. 2, 3, 4. I can still remember that day that you walked out of my life for good. I lay in my room and just pray that you come back like you always would. You said that I am to blame, tears in your eyes, I'm ashamed. Your friends don't like me the same. Oh, now tell me what I can do. You asked for space, that's a clue. Things you said, they hurt me too. Don't come back now, I'm moving right on. Don't look back now, I said I'll be gone. Don't come back now, I'm moving right on. Don't look back now, I said I'll be gone, I'll be gone. Thought we'd talk it out, the things that happened. Here's the silent route, it's not worth asking. I know I made mistakes, telling me I love's a waste. feeling like it's just too late. I'll do what it takes. You said that I am to blame. Tears in your eyes, I'm ashamed. Your friends don't like me the same. Ooh, now tell me what I can do. You asked for space, that's a clue. Things you said, they hurt me too. And I'm feeling like we're drifting away. Hoping that our love's here to stay. Thinking about you all night and day. But what's left to say? Don't come back now. I'm moving right on. Don't look back now. I said I'll be strong. Don't come back now. I'm moving right on. Don't look back now. I said I'll be strong. Don't come back now. I'm moving right on. Don't look back now. I said I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
Yeah.
Alright, this next one is called Another Day. It's also kind of like dealing with moving on from somebody, or more so just like, to me at least, it reminds me just to find peace in situations, especially ones that may not always work out the way that we hope. And that could be related to something romantically, or just relationships and friendships that we have with people in general. Stuff just always doesn't work out, and we all make mistakes, and it's about figuring out and learning from them, and forgiving ourselves for it too. Look what I started. I never meant to let you down, and it's hard to go back now. I said I'm sorry, but you're not near to hear it. Where'd you go? Why'd you leave? Won't you come back to me? Now all alone, yes indeed, set me free. World keeps turning. Feels like I'm stuck in place. I thought I lost this race. World keeps turning. I thought I lost my way, but here's another day now. I thought I lost my way now. I thought I lost my way now. I know I hurt you, and I swear that's not my plan. And it's hard to understand. I'm not perfect at all, at all. Where'd you go? Why'd you leave? Won't you Man, I love playing that song. I love playing that song. All right, cool. I got one more for you guys. So those last two songs, they're not out yet, but the first one I did, which was Don't Look Back, it should hopefully be out on all streaming platforms by the end of August, and if not, end of August, early September. And then the song that I just did, Another Day, should be out. I don't really know when that one's gonna be out yet, but hopefully sometime this fall though. So that one's coming soon too. This last song is called "Still Thinking About You," not to get mixed up with Frank Ocean's tune, but this was kind of like the catalyst that my EP is kind of based around, which is just kind of dealing with grieving and working to move forward, and just kind of those emotions and feelings that you have from stepping away from a relationship, or just an experience that was very good that's come to an end. I don't really play this song very much, but this week it was just kind of on my spirit, I guess. So I'm going to play it for you guys. Moments now that have passed, wish that they could last, when I just think about you. Every time that you cry, hope you know that I tried to make things better for you. And I don't know how we fell this far. We were so high up in the stars, and I don't know what is left to say, because we fade away. Time heals wounds, but what can I try to do to bring you right back to me? I don't want to lose you now. Want to lose you now. I can't get out of bed. Moments now that have sped right on by with you. I never thought I could figure out what I would do, but I don't know how we fell this far. We were so high up in the stars, and I don't know what is left to say, because we fade away. Time heals wounds, but what can I try to do to bring you right back to you? I don't want to lose you now. Oh, no. Don't want to lose you now. When it all falls down, want to lose you now. When it all falls shout out to StreamSpace for having me tonight.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have enjoyed these couple of songs. Again, my name is Jeffrey Cruz. I'm everywhere, I guess. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter like every now and then. But, you know, reach out if you so choose. And thank you guys for tuning in. And I just want to say that, you know, life gets hard sometimes. So it's good just to feel all those things that you're feeling. Go through the things that you're going through. And lean on those who are in your corner when times get difficult. And even when we do fall down, just know that eventually we do get up. So thank you guys. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah. The crowd is clapping right now. On this side. Yeah.
All right.
Should we good? Check. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yes. Jeffrey Cruz, everybody. In case you didn't know, in case you just now tuning in, did you check out the chat, man? Come check out the chat, man. Come give some shout outs, man. There's some people out here. Shout out my man Pinstripe.
Oh, that's you know
I see
Penn?
you.
Hold on.
I know Penn.
You know Penn?
Yeah.
That's my uncle, man.
That's your uncle?
That's my uncle.
Uncle Penn is in the
We
building.
gotta get him in here, man.
Shout out. Oh yeah. We definitely gonna get Penn in here for sure.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I see you, Tavia. Always supporting as usual. Big hearts. Mm-hmm. Man, how you feeling?
Good, man.
I'm glad we got you on here.
Yeah.
Glad we got you on here for sure, man. You definitely brought a cool, smooth vibe to the Saturday.
Thank you.
I told you how my Saturday was going so far. It was real smooth. So
Yeah.
this just went right with the plan.
Yeah, I was just trying to go with the vibes, man. You know, it's you know, the weeks are long, time is long, so it's good when you can just kind of unwind, just do the things that you want to do. I mean, for me, that's playing music and singing and just getting to perform. So this is perfect for me.
How much of your creative process in terms of your music is also your therapy for? It doesn't even have to be anything deep. I mean, if it is, that's cool, but it doesn't have to be any like super mental health or like even in a dark place. But how much of your music is like emotional for you, where it's not even about creating a song for someone to listen to? It's really just you expressing yourself for you. Is that how it is often?
I would say most of the time. I would say all the songs that I played today, especially, were pulling from some type of experience or some type of person that I was able to experience life with. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's about trying to just write things and get stuff out that I'm legitimately just kind of feeling. And so I'm working on just having the text or the lyrics express that and the chords to kind of express that too. Like, yo, this is just kind of how I'm feeling.
Yeah, so do you write your lyrics first without any melody, or is it I'm feeling something, let me sit down at the piano and the lyrics and the melody kind of come together?
It depends. I feel like a lot of times the melody actually comes first for me.
Okay.
Or some type of like honestly, I think, you know, whenever I've come out of like a shower where I'm just sitting there just thinking about way too much, and just like kind of relax, something normally kind of will just kind of come to me. Then the last song I played, I actually was trying to write it, was having a hard time, and then something kind of hit me. Mm-hmm. I hate that, like, I was, you know, struck with this divine light, but I thought of the first line and I wrote the rest of the song like
I mean, it has to come out of nowhere at some point. You know, that initial moment is like that divine moment, right?
For sure.
You know, it's like you're not trying to big up that, like it was so divine, but there was that moment where it was the initial moment.
Absolutely.
You know, do you think there's something about inspiration and water? Because we say, oh, I was in the shower, I was, you know.
It's calming, man. Water and nature in general. I was just having this conversation with one of my friends like last week. If you close your eyes, I mean, that may be too much, but if you close your eyes and think about water,
or you think about fire, or if you think about being just like in the woods somewhere, like surrounded by trees,
Right.
those things are both very therapeutic to be around and relaxing
Mm-hmm.
on one side, but on the other side, they can be so violent.
True.
And that is kind of how life can be, though, too, right?
Yeah.
Like, things can be so peaceful and calming, but then very quickly, it can be very tumultuous.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just kind of life.
That's why the journey is learning how to manage those things. You know, when it's
Facts.
sunny,
Just
bet, but
facts.
when that rain come, how are you going to create a home?
Facts.
How are you going to create an umbrella? You know,
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing of life. You know, which definitely gets a little deeper than music. But hey, you know, when life throws things at you, how are you going to react to it?
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
sometimes you react with music. Sometimes
Yeah.
you react with a song.
Sometimes you
you
react
know?
with a song or just something that just kind of helps you just process and get out the things that you're feeling.
Now, how old were you when you first started playing keys?
Man, that's a okay. So I first started when I was probably like, oh, my mom is on the live right now.
Shout out moms.
She gonna say something kind of wild.
Shout
I feel
out
like, if I don't
moms.
get this right, but I think I was probably 4 or 5 when I started, and then I
Okay.
stopped when I was maybe 11.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't pick it back up until I was in college. I was about 18. So I normally say like, recently I've been saying like, oh, I started when I was 18, but you know I had some lessons.
You had
so.
some initial training
Yeah,
early on,
yeah.
for sure. Now, what is that in 18-year-old Jeffrey that's like, I'm gonna go back to the keys?
So it was Penn.
Shout out Penn.
It like if we really want to get into it,
Get into
like,
it. Oh, yeah.
Him and then a really good friend of mine named Dave, he is a brother to me. So he is a brother to me. That
Dave
sounds,
gonna be like, dang, that's how you feel.
right. That sounds so crazy.
Like,
But
dang, man.
no, so they were making like a lot of beats. This has got to be around 2011, 2012, and I was like, dang, I want to make beats. And then the
Right.
beats turned into like, dang, I was watching Penn make beats every single day.
Mm-hmm.
So then that turned into I want to make beats, and then I made beats, and I was like, well, I want to write video game music because I like playing video games, and then it just went one thing to another. Like I can't make video game music if I don't know chords, so then I started learning chords, learning how to read music, and then the whole thing it evolved. It was a long process to where I've gotten to today.
Before I move forward, first of all, shout out Pinstripe Cousin because he's one of the most fire producers in the land.
That is
no, he's
my
fired
guy.
though.
Check him out. No,
Bro,
check him out.
I've been to multiple beat sets. I've seen him play multiple places, right? And there's always like he'll be playing all his shit's fire, right? And then he'll play that. He'll get to a couple things, and I'll be like, "Yo, this dude is wild."
Yep.
Like he got some thumpers, bro.
Yes, check him out.
Yeah,
check him out.
Mm-hmm.
He probably like, man, I'm not even doing it tonight. Why they over here talking about me? I can already hear him.
Because that's what StreamSpace is about, especially right now while we're still so early in the early stages of StreamSpace. It's still very local, right?
Yeah.
So until we move forward and we're pushing people from different states, like right now it's still about Cleveland, and he's one of the most fire people in Cleveland. You know, this is what this platform is about, is showing what Cleveland has to offer, right?
Definitely.
You know, you don't have to go run. If you're in Cleveland, you don't have to go run to L.A. to find a fire producer. You got one right here. His name's Pinstripe Cousin. You don't got to go to New York to find I'm trying to find a songwriter who can play the keys and write. Like, his name is Jeffrey Cruz right here.
I appreciate that.
You don't got to go nowhere.
He
right here. This man he said, I live 5 minutes. Wait.
down, just,
You know, and that we
down
need
the
to.
street.
And this isn't the first time I've had somebody on StreamSpace, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm 5'10", I'm right down the road." You know, so there's people in your city that would be able or willing or would want to collab, want to meet. That's why we got to mingle. You got to get out. You know, we got to get out. You know, and have things that encourage community, because people are right down around the corner, literally with another studio with instruments, making art,
Yeah, I think I first heard about StreamSpace earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing at a show, a SoFar Cleveland show, and I met AM, the queen.
She's fire.
She was telling me I'm about to be on the StreamSpace show. And that was the first. I was like, oh snap! I never really even heard about it before then. So it's just funny how it's full circle.
Full circle. And Cleveland ain't that big. It's big,
facts.
but it's like
You run in the right circles, you kind of just meet everybody.
Go to Atlanta or New York, and you could be like, yeah, Cleveland's small.
Yeah,
Cleveland's
for sure.
small, bro.
For sure.
So I've never done this segment on the, at least not on the interviews for the show. So
what's about to happen?
yeah, it's gonna be a curveball. I had thought about
Okay.
this earlier, so I'm just gonna give you 2 words, and you're just gonna pick one of the words.
Okay.
Right. So we're just gonna jump right in. Major or minor?
Major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why major?
I mean, we trying to do it major, One. That's one.
That's right. I like that. You
And
ain't gotta say
then-
nothing else after that.
All right, cool. Okay,
That's
cool.
good right there. Let's see. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson. That's tough because Michael Jackson never really played an instrument that we know of. He was an amazing singer, but Prince could play everything.
Yeah.
I watched a dude play the blues on the keys, ripped on guitar. He's a phenomenal musician. I tend to listen to Michael Jackson more, but I am astounded by Prince's musicality.
Mm-hmm.
So that was tough.
You started off Michael, and he ended
a
a Prince ambassador.
I'm ending
He
with
was-
Prince.
yeah.
Right.
That's what's. Oh, hey, I had a good one too. Acoustic piano or electric piano?
Acoustic. Man, I'm trying to get an acoustic piano in my house right now.
Baby
You don't
grand?
well, I ain't got the space for it. When there will come a day where I'll have a baby grand piano in my house, and I'm just never gonna leave.
I'm never gonna leave.
Yeah.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
I'm going to say Thanksgiving.
My man, I'm a huge fan of Christmas.
Oh, I love it too.
But something about Thanksgiving is nice and warm and cozy.
It's the family, man,
Yeah,
and the food.
yeah.
I'm all about the food comas.
Yeah, I'm all about the food comas.
It's that itis, bro. It's
Do
that
you
itis.
cook?
A little bit, yeah.
Little-
I actually work at a bakery too, so that's also in Cleveland Heights. But yeah, I helped my mom make the mac and cheese and the yams last year.
Okay, those are two important pieces of the meal.
Facts. It was stressful. It went fine though. It was cool, but
Yeah,
definitely Thanksgiving.
that's what's up. If you could record anywhere in the world, where would you record at?
Like in a studio or
Anywhere. It could be anywhere. It could be a studio, or it could be anywhere in the world. You could say, I'm trying to record in the Amazon rainforest, like anywhere in the world.
I would say, I've never even thought about that before.
See, I got him with a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Got
for
him with a good one.
Sure. Anywhere in the world. Let's
Come on, kitchen help. I'm weak.
let's do the Jazz Cafe in London. I would love to cut a
Ooh.
live album there.
Jazz Cafe in London.
Because Erykah Badu's got her live album there.
Mhm.
If you ever listen to her stuff, that's on streaming platforms.
Yeah.
D'Angelo's live album there is amazing. And I'm blanking on the third one that was also there that, to me, I didn't realize they were all there, and they were just amazing spaces. I think that would be it.
Okay. You said Jazz Cafe
Yep, Jazz Cafe.
in London.
Yep.
In
I think
London.
it's just called the London Jazz Cafe.
The London
honestly.
Jazz Cafe.
Yeah,
That's fire. Have you been out the country before?
I have.
Yeah. Where you been at?
I went to Ghana, bro.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound kind of wild?
the motherland?
The motherland.
I was thought everybody say like, yeah, I've been to Toronto.
I haven't. I want to though, but
Toronto's cool.
I would say everybody should want to get out the country. Everybody that looks like us should definitely go to Africa at some point. It's
Yeah.
a different experience out
Now,
there.
did you go to Ghana based off of like you did Ancestry.com? Like that's where you're from, or
Nah,
you just
bro, I can't go any further back than like my great grandparents on both
It's hard.
sides. Trust me, I've
It's
tried
hard.
it. I've
It's
tried
hard.
it. I get lost.
It's hard for us. Yeah.
I went there actually because I was taking a class through school that just happened to be offered there. So I was like, yeah, I might as well just go there for a month. It was just hard to convince my mom to be able to go, but
Yeah.
it was an amazing experience.
How long were you there for?
A month.
A month in Ghana.
Yep. And then
Woo.
my best friend King, he also was going to Africa at the exact same time. He went to Cameroon for 3 months.
Okay.
So,
So both of y'all are in Africa at the same time.
it was wild. It was wild. It was
Y'all
beautiful.
probably FaceTime each other like, bro, how do we end up here?
Well, I was making fun of him one time, quick story, and then
Make sure ain't nothing wrong.
his stomach was hurting. I was making fun of him.
What from the
Man.
food?
He ate something that was like something wild. There's something out
Being
there.
a little too adventurous.
Yeah, and then I made fun of him, and I ate a box of cookies and could not get off the toilet, bro. And then he was like, "No, that's karma." It was,
that's what you get.
yeah, it was too much, too much.
That's what's up, man. So what's coming up next? What you got coming down the pipeline?
Man, so right now, what do I have coming up? I'm working on finishing up some songs, so that's kind of the biggest thing right now. Not a whole lot of performances. I got one lined up in early August. That'll be kind of downtown area on like a Thursday,
Okay.
mid-afternoon, I'm pretty sure. It'll either be at West 9th or Playhouse Square through like a weekly thing that they're doing down there. But right now I'm
I
focusing.
think I'm on that. I think I'm on
It's
one
like
of
a
those.
DCA type of
Something
joint.
like that.
Yeah.
I think I got a weekend on that. I'm
Yeah.
just doing DJ a couple hours. But it sounds like that same area.
Yeah.
It might be the same thing.
It probably is. Yeah.
Okay.
I got that coming up, but the biggest thing right now is I'm just trying to lock in and finish up these songs that I've been working on. I have 3 songs that I took to a studio, Breakthrough Sound Studio out in Independence. Shout out to them.
Shout them out. I'm familiar.
And we're working on just getting those kind of done. And first one should be out hopefully in late August.
Pinstripe said them African cookies got your soul twisted.
Man, you have no. It was. I'm not gonna go into details, but it was sickening.
That's a different type of sugar right there. The African sugar.
It was just
sugar cane, probably.
Man,
that's
it
rich.
had me messed up.
Hey, I definitely got to go. I will go.
You
I got
have
a friend of mine, shout out Boss Foreign, my man Jose. He's from the Ivory Coast.
Okay.
So he's been trying to get me to go back and kind of visit. He's going to go back and visit soon. So we're shooting for next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, man, it'd be dope to go where you know you were from, but if not, I'm just trying to touch my toes to the soil somewhere.
They'll when you're out there, they will come up to you and ask, because they know that we're not from there. That's like the first thing. Like they know when.
As soon as you say something, they like
that too. 'Cause I was getting made fun of the first couple of days I was there, but like they can tell when you're from here and when you're not. And a lot of people were asking me, they were like, are you from the Caribbean? Because that's what they said.
That's what they thought you were from?
Yeah. So
Caribbean.
they'll definitely try and point you in the right direction though, for sure.
That's what's up. Hey man, this has been a good time. I appreciate everybody that's rocking with us because we got some people in here rocking with us.
That's cool.
It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday in the summer, you know. It could be anywhere.
Could be anywhere, but you decided to spend it here with us.
You know, you're here, I'm here, y'all here.
That's all you need.
Yeah, so and then share the video, like the video. Definitely like the video.
Definitely.
So, you know, it can keep getting pushed to the rest of the world because they got to see this.
Yep.
Tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your sister, tell your uncle. If you got a dog, tell him about StreamSpace. Dogs like StreamSpace. We had a dog down here. Yeah.
It was quiet?
No.
Okay.
No. It was a husky. It was a baby husky. That
Huskies just howl, bro.
Yeah, that husky could not get with it. You know, it was trying, but it was too much going on. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was one for the books. But definitely follow blah blah blah. Definitely follow the channel.
Yep.
StreamSpace. Cruz for Days on Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah. Apple Music, Spotify,
Apple
right?
Music, Spotify, Tidal,
Mm-hmm.
Amazon Music. What's another weird one?
Napster,
Pandora, Snapchat,
Deezer.
Deezer.
I always hate when I see Deezer on there. I'm like, who in the
Who's
world
buying
is
that?
listening to Deezer?
Hey, just let them have their way, man.
The two people in the world that listen to Deezer, Jeffrey Cruz is on Deezer.
Check me out.
Check him out. And we are not going to
hold on. We got so I got a question for you.
Okay.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So what's the next show that's coming up? StreamSpace show.
The next StreamSpace show. I'm not going to hold you. We got some next week. Oh, Brentley Coop. Brentley Coop is next week.
Okay.
That's the next live stream. Now, tomorrow we're going to be with Kenji and friends. I don't remember the location, but shout out my guy, Kamikaze Kenji. He's putting on one of his first solo shows.
Nice.
You know, tomorrow afternoon. So StreamSpace will be in the house. We'll be DJing for the different artists that are there. Shout out my guy, Retro Pharaoh. Shout out, I think Kevin Tyler is in the building. Kenji is in the building. A few more people that's missing my brain right now, but we're going to be out there tomorrow. It's going to be a good time.
Awesome.
You know, awesome. I love the summertime, man. All these shows are popping up. People are getting busy, you know, doing shows, doing art exhibits, you know, just trying to get their art out there. You know, it's the summer. Especially in Ohio, we got this short window. You got
window.
3-4 months, you know, to get busy.
And it's dark.
And then it just goes dark. It just goes dark. It's a dark place.
Yeah, it's just dark.
It's just dark.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah, man, this has been a good time. Definitely, like we said, share the video. Follow this man. Listen to his music. Like and subscribe. Support StreamSpace. We're out of here, man.
Yep. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.